sable pot. Straightforward, synoptic level 2 dish, yeah. It's piped sable biscuits. So what we've got here, nice and straightforward, butter. 60 grams of butter. Sorry, 90 grams of butter in your bowl. So I wouldn't advise using margarine for this. Margarine is too soft, and basically what happens is your dish becomes quite delicate because of the fat content being far too soft. So basically I just want to soften this up a little bit. It's a straightforward dish. It's one of your easier dishes on your synoptic dishes. Obviously the key one for timings is always going to be your fondant, because that's going to be quite a sort of focused dish, and getting your timings right on that is the key one there. So the sable, it's just a one to get done, get prepped, get ready, get piped, and get it waiting to go in the oven when you get 5 minutes. Yeah. So personally, I would get this one boxed off straight away, out the way, and making life a little bit easier for yourself. All right. So I'm just softening that butter up ever so slightly, and then I've got 60 grams of icing sugar, 120 flour, and 25 grams of egg yolk. All right, nice and straightforward. Softening this butter up makes my life a little bit easier before adding any other ingredients. So, needs a little bit of muscle power, guys. I would not advise against using a machine, because the machine will be quite difficult for you to control, and again you'll over-whip it. It'll become far too easy to pipe, far too soft, and then the end product is far too delicate, and when you try and take it off the tray, it's an absolute nightmare to work with. Yeah. So bear that in mind. Yeah. Yes, it's easy to use a machine, but sometimes the machine can be detrimental to the end product. So in with the icing sugar. Straightforward. Nice and gently now. We're doing bench is covered in white powder, guys. Yes. Make sure you bring that together, starting the softening process as we go. Fairly straightforward dish to do. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You can add flavours into it if you wish, so like a little bit of essence of almond, an essence of mint, an essence of anything really, to be fair. Vanilla would be a classic one. And then you normally pipe, then garnish with a glacé cherry on the top. The issue for the moment is that I have no glacé cherries, so again, working from home, trying to get certain aspects these days, and especially during lockdown, is quite frustratingly difficult. So I'll see what I've got in my store cupboard, what I can add to the top. So we bring this together, like I say, nice and soft. And cream that so nice and light and fluffy. So there's, yeah. That's that, nice and soft. In with the egg yolk. That's starting to loosen up that butter. Loose now, yeah. Flour, plain flour that is, guys, 120 grams, straightforward, soft flour. Just basically, again, gently at first, bring this all together to a nice pliable paste, ready to be put in the piping bag and ready to pipe when we get round to it. Alright. So like I say, for me, I would look at this as one of the first tasks on my synoptic, so I can get it out of the way and get it piped and get them in the fridge out of the way so they're ready to rock, or even get them in the oven if you can, and then basically happy days from there. They can just sit quite happily awaiting service. Petit four size, we want 12 individual ones. Yeah, we want big, massive, chunky ones. We want nice and neat, piped biscuits. These come together nicely now. There we are, happy days. I'm going to work that for a little bit longer. Yeah, see what we get. That's basically the mix there. I'm going to leave that in a moment and basically go and find my piping bags and my nozzle, get them ready, and then I'll come and show you how to pipe and get them in the oven when we can. Alright, so that's the basics of your sable a la poche, and basically I'll be back in a moment to finish these off. Alright, thank you.